Cuckoo McGass. Okay, I thought I'd do a video to my new subscribers and to everyone else, an update on what's happening with this YouTube malarkey. Hello to the Ethiopians who followed. It's great to have you along. The Dr. Almayo interview seemed to be very popular, the most popular so far, which shows the amount of love they have for him and that great country. So there might be more Ethiopian stuff, I hope so, coming up. But there's also going to be a mix of these talking about the process behind photography and making creative things. It's quite a challenge to maintain that motivation, I find, and so I hope to talk about that a bit. The process behind a photograph, the professional practice, how to keep, how to keep making, and what on earth is going to happen next. I don't know necessarily, but I'm working on in faith that things will come together. And I've got two main projects just now: the Gingers of America, which I'll say something about that. I've got the photo weaves as well, fabricated land, which again relates to Scottish landscape identity using these drone pictures. So yeah, so first, the Gingers of America, the map is now on the website using anonymized data from people who have contributed, they've got in touch. So thanks to those who have, even if you've not been photographed, we've got this map, which has massive holes in it because we've not been to every part of America. So if you know any gingers in America, tell them to get in touch. The link's down below. And I've got another trip coming up. I've just been told about potentially in September. So that's good. I want it to be a home for summer. Scotland in summer, even though it's raining today, it's just the best, you know? I mean, it rains in winter, but this is warm rain. And we also just get the beautiful long days, sunsets near 10 o'clock. I just love it. So I'm happy not to travel, and I'm doing some drone stuff. And I've got something else I'm working on at the weekend, just a fun, quirky, visual story, which I really like. Again, it intersects all the different things I'm interested in. People, landscape, and culture. So I'm working on that. Again, no one's commissioned it. The fabricated land waves, I mean, I'm working on these in faith. Hopefully they'll be appear in some gallery show. The first big one is going to be in a show for the next year. So I'll say more about that soon. I'm working on these, because it's good to do, and scaling it up. If you're a collector watching this and you want to collect it, get in touch. That'll help. That's how I fund these things, by selling stuff. Big secret there. And I prefer to sell direct to people. It's good because then I've got a relationship, and you're actually supporting me. So thanks for that. So that was Fabricated Land, Gingers America. What else? Yeah, the channel. I was thinking, what is the point of this channel? You know, I've got 167 people following along, subscribing. And if you're still watching by this stage, you are the kind of person I want to keep listening along. And I want you as well, if you could, just to write in the captions what you've enjoyed so far, what you'd like to see more of, what you're interested in. And that'll just help me to see, it's just good feedback, isn't it? And I'd be interested to know what you think of these things. But really the reason I've started this was to show the process behind photography. I think as a younger photographer, I found it really useful when older photographers would let me into the secrets, which they weren't actual secrets. Like, everybody knew it, but you wouldn't say it out loud unless somebody asked. You know, when someone appears very successful, and actually when a book comes out or they've achieved some great thing, they're at the opening just thinking, this was tough, you know, to get here, and everyone's here enjoying it, but most of the time you're on your own, away from the spotlight, just trying to chip away at things. And I think that was the best advice I got early on from a photographer who I loved their work, and they were just like, just keep chipping away. Just keep chipping away. When you get a chance on the back of a commission or in your own time, just keep chipping away at those projects. And that's great advice, just little by little, building it up. So whatever you're doing today, keep chipping away. And little by little, these things will grow. But also, to enjoy that process, it doesn't always feel enjoyable when you're unsure what the next step is. But that's always there as a constant. in these things. Even me, after 20 years, there's this sense of what are we doing? And sometimes you're overwhelmed with work. There's loads of stuff, and there's so many plans I've got in my head, more ambition than time and money. But if there was a windfall overnight, I'd have all these projects I'd love to get started, and get assistants on board for in that. And I'm looking to actively get more folks to help me in the production of this, but also in research and things. So if you're local, Edinburgh, and interested, let me know. Good. Right, I've passed the 5-minute threshold there. I can't think of anything. I mean, there's lots of things I could say, but I don't think they're that useful for the world at the minute. And I'm hungry. So I'm going to go and do that. Thanks for watching. I hope these unedited thinking splurges are of some benefit to you. And yeah, look forward to hearing your comments. Have a great week.